Hi, I'm Stephen Minning, the CEO of PAM. I want to introduce you to one of PAM's most powerful pieces of technology, Playbooks. Playbooks allows operators of complex precincts to preset digital sign content that would directly relate to what is occurring across that environment for any given time, event, or day. This can be for both pedestrian and vehicular digital signage. Let me give you an example of a playbook. Imagine a large sport and entertainment district. It's game day. So what would this playbook look like? Different, very different from any other day. The whole strategy of moving people around changes when there are that many people moving at once. The routing changes to limit who goes where, so it's more efficient and safe. For instance, parking lots become allocated colored zones to get you as close to your stadium seat as possible, and you can only access certain zones from certain entrances. These are powerful tools that improve efficiency and safety across their environment. The following video gives you insight into how Playbooks provide a new level of control for precinct operators. What we're looking at here is a smart precinct where there are hundreds of customer navigation touchpoints. So they direct vehicular and pedestrians to different destinations throughout the site, whether it's parking, stadium entrances, retail experiences, things like that. So that's what happens over here. Down here are all the events that are going on during that day, or at that point in time. And over here is how we control the information throughout the day. So these are called playbooks. The playbooks are about what happens at different times of the day. So we're going to have a look at scenes now. The scenes change as the day evolves. So you've got a default scene, it might be when the environment is as per normal. Then you would have an emergency scene, potentially. People need to take shelter. You'd have an inbound scene at the beginning of a day when you're trying to get all the traffic and everybody into the car parks and also into the stadium entrances. And then there's, during an event, you want to connect them to products and services so they can find those merchandise easily and food. And then there's an outbound scene. How do you get people out of that environment? I'm going to show you how operators of smart precincts can control parking across multiple customer touchpoints. So here we've got an interactive kiosk. We've got the stadium, Lake Park. And down here, we've got a purple parking zone. And in the middle, we've got parking lot L. Currently it's green, shows it's available. On your vehicular directional signs, it's directing you left is purple parking zone, parking lot L is open, it's available. At the front of the car park itself, it says it's open, $50 an hour, 250 available parking spaces. And the way it's managed from the control center of the environment is through the parking manager. So this is a view of the entire precinct. We can zoom into parking lot L here in the center, click on it, and then we can adjust what's happening. So we can either have dynamically updated information from APIs to say how many spaces are left, or we can do it manually. In this instance, we're just going to do it manually and we're going to say it's full. So this happens in the control room. Once that information has been set, we're going to come back over here and the entrance to the parking lot says full. The directional sign says it's full, so you obviously go to a different parking lot. And over here on the kiosk, it also says it's full. And if you were using a mobile device to navigate your way around, exactly the same information would come up on your screen and it would say that it shows a little red dot, so obviously it's full. And that's how you manage parking in a smart precinct. So that's a brief overview of Playbooks, how scenes changed.